Maybe I need some rehab, or maybe I just need some sleep. So I totally thought it was recording this whole time, but we just missed my whole warm-up set. That's okay. That's what happens when you're trying to do deadlifts at 2 in the morning. People were asking, what do I listen to? Uh, one of the best playlists actually is White Girl Banging, and it's sort of like Katy Perry, Kesha. I don't know. I think it's great to listen to. This is why I got small legs. Too much dancing, not enough lifting. So what I'm working on today is I'm not really sure about my deadlift form. So I'm trying a new technique, you could say. Like, I used to kind of pull too far out, which obviously strains your lower back. So I'm trying to keep it as close as possible, but it feels weird, and sometimes my hips shoot up first, and as a consequence, it hits my knees. So I don't know. And I'm also trying to get 8 reps. So I don't know what's going wrong. It feels weird. I feel like I'm rowing it as opposed to pushing with my legs more than my lats. And I think I need to look up more. On this third and final go, I think that's what I'm going to try to do. You know, chest proud, look up more, and like push with my feet. Because I think I'm just at the moment rowing it, you know? Why am I gassed and I haven't even started? All right, come on, let's go. We've got many other exercises to do. Oh. You see what I mean by it looks and feels weird? I don't know, maybe it's just in my head, but it doesn't feel right. I want to work on my deadlift form, so if you have any tips, let me know. So if you're wondering why I'm going so light, this is actually a really interesting choice by my coach. He regularly or often gives me leg press, but we have to do 1.5 reps, and I've seen that the tempo is pretty much like 4 or 5 seconds down, 3 seconds up. 3 seconds down, and then 5 seconds back up. So it's almost like it says 1.5, but with the tempo you go, it's almost like for most people, because they kind of just do leg press really fast, right? This is way harder. Hence why I'm going so light. Like, yeah, you'll see what I mean. So I'm just going to show you one of these sets maybe. I've yet to do my 3 sets of, the goal is 10 reps for this. Only 10 because, instead of 12, because it's, so long of a tempo. One, 2, 3, 4, 4. Ugh. 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 8. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, 10. Oh, I guess that's my credentials. That's a lot harder than you know. Now I could go heavier. Maybe a little bit more, maybe one more plate. But I really want to work on my tempo. And that's the thing with progressive overload, it's not always going heavier. It could be working on tempo or form. Alright. No, then we're gonna do 30. I'm starting to feel the burn. Oh, fetch. I think I'm just gonna have a nap. Like, that's how much my quads are aggravated right now. They're so painful. Ugh. One. Ugh. 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 Go on. Ugh. Gotta get deep. Gotta dig deep. Ugh. 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 So much pain. That's gonna be sore tomorrow. Oh, I feel like vomiting. I'll be sweet. I think I was supposed to do 2 more. Kind of lost track. Apparently, if you're trying to build bigger hamstrings, which is something I don't have, this is the best exercise for it. So, we're gonna see how we can do. Very tired today. Very tired. But we're gonna do it anyway. Man, they really need to change that pad. That's cutting into the feet. You know what? You ever see this? And the pad is really old? Just wrap something around it. So I'm gonna try hit 12 with good form. Because when your form fails, I'm not training my hamstrings anymore, am I? And I'm not trying to show off. Well, sometimes I am, but today I'm just trying to survive. It's 2 in the morning. I ain't doing any PRs. So you get injured. when you train when you're fatigued. And worst case scenarios, you can get permanent injuries. So it's better to take it safe on a day like this when you have very little sleep. Uh, uh, I think I did 12. Sometimes I just train to failure instead of counting to 12 or whatever. And I just go based on when I feel like I could probably do maybe 3 more reps. Because you don't actually fail. The studies say that as long as you're training close to or near failure, that's the sweet spot for hypertrophy if we're trying to build muscle size. So trying to keep as close to the, the science, since I am not enhanced. I got to do everything I possibly can, right? Academically speaking. Just to even look like I'm a bodybuilder. Because, let's be real, I feel really sorry for a lot of natty bodybuilders. Oh man, I can't even speak. That's how hard I am. All the time, guys that are really jacked and are natural athletes, I know that they're natural bodybuilders, but they're like, oh, I'm natural. That's why I'm so small. And it's like, they're constantly comparing themselves to enhanced athletes. Like, that's just a recipe for depression, right? You'll never ever be the size of an enhanced athlete. You can only really compare yourself, if anything, to natural athlete. Otherwise, it's just the goals that you're trying to achieve is unattainable. And you can't live like that. You'll never be happy comparing yourself. See, even if I don't look anything like Arnold or something like that, I'm happy just seeing the best version of myself. That's what keeps me coming back. Let's get this. Oh, come on. Oh, nope. Oh, I couldn't even contract the muscle there. That's how sore it is. Oh, fetch.